Okay, I'm sorry. So, I got my NAWYA back. I sent it off for repairs and upgrades about maybe a little more than a week ago now. I sent it to Sonic Conversion. I told him I'd be making a review when I was done. Or I told him I would make a review once I got the Sonic. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, like about a month ago now, I posted a video unboxing my NAWYA 11th Dr. Sonic screwdriver. And that was great. I fell in love with it because I was shocked. I thought it was an amazing replica. I've never had an 11th Doctor replica. Albeit, I'm more excited now than I was then because I've seen pictures of this thing and it like genuinely looks like the prop and it's kind of scary. Like honestly, I was looking at it and like I genuinely thought like maybe he like swapped it in for a rubber toe. But no, this is the NAWYA. But yeah, so it broke not very long after I recorded that review, like literally a matter of hours, just because I kept flicking it and playing with it. And what happened was that I flicked it and the light got disconnected. So it wasn't working when it was extended, and it was working when it was closed. So I'm like, okay. So I figured out how to take it apart, and I got real stressed out trying to take it apart. And I went to put it back together, and I couldn't get the handle back on, and then it just started pissing me off more and more, and then the entire thing just broke. It just completely broke on me. So the button broke, the sounds broke, the lights broke, so now it's just basically nothing now. And even at one point, the green emitter got stripped. I don't even know how. I wasn't even using it, and it was just kind of a big pain. Did he put the foam on top? Okay, the foam's on top. So this, what I did was that I stumbled across Sonic Conversion's page, and I don't know, he's a newer maker, at least to my knowledge, and I decided to take a chance. Yeah, we're gonna. He put a little paper on it. Wait, let's read the paper. Whoa! Jeez. Sorry about that. I wanted to read the thing first. I didn't want to get a look at it, so let's see. Congrats on your new, improved, more accurate NAWYA. Here are a few quick... Oh, sorry. I just woke up. I can't speak today. There are a few quick tips to keep it working properly. Don't twist the black center section or the body. It's now a pressure fit and wired to the button. Okay. When changing emitters or tightening, get your fingers inside the top of the cage to keep the sliding assembly from twisting. Flick the Sonic gently. The Sonic extends easily but won't open when unwanted. This version uses an A23 battery. What? That's interesting. Oh, and I guess my addition is number 3. But yeah, if you want to, see if I could, here you go. If you want to get your NAWYA fixed, check them out. And I'll give you, I'll basically give you a rundown of what he did. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm already impressed. Wow. Oh. Wow. I got no words. I'm gonna move this. Actually, I'm gonna take this battery. I'm gonna move this out the way. Wow, dude, this is wow. That's all I can really say is wow. I genuinely, I don't have words. I don't even know what to say. Is that bad? Dude, it's like literally like holding the prop, and I see that it kind of, the copper kind of darkened itself in the mail, which I think is also pretty cool, because originally the NAWYA is like this bright, like overly shiny copper, and it's like annoying. But like this, it's like an actual dark copper now, and it looks really, really good. Anyway, back to what I was, what we're here to do. We'll give you the rundown of everything he did. So, for starters, he gave, we'll start from the bottom actually. So on the bottom, if you open it, there is now a, if you can focus, that'd be great. There's now a red button on the bottom. He completely, I believe that the switch is still under the button, but it's basically a worthless feature. I mean, the rubber toe doesn't have it, the CT doesn't have it, so now it actually has a red button. It doesn't, oh, it does, oh, it's like made of like a soft rubber, so you can almost kind of press it. That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that, but it's kind of like a softer material. But yeah, that's the red button. It has a new white handle, which is very, very nice, more accurate. The hander over here is still, no, the handle is still that weird rubber grip. I never really had a problem with it, so that wasn't really something I wanted to get changed. I'm more looking for like cosmetic if it looks good, you know what I mean? Rather than like actual like accuracy. So yeah, so the handle's the same. And of course there's new parts. He sanded down the copper so that it was able to oxidize a bit more. He also sanded down the claws to give it like a slight little claw gap that's on the prop, which is cool. And probably the biggest change is the actual claws themselves. He shaved down the claws so that way they match the prop, which is really cool. And he also did some new cores. Yeah, beautiful. And there's one on top here. I really like this one on top. It's got like a black thing. It's like a weird black, it's not even a swirl, it's like just drip of black. I don't know why. I thought it looked, because he asked me what kind of cores and stuff I wanted, and he gave me pictures, and I saw this, I'm like, oh wait, that's really cool. So I got that. And then the emitter is, I like the emitter. Oh, it cracked. Okay. My emitter cracked, I guess at some point during shipping, because there's a big giant crack in it. I don't know how that happened, but that's not a big deal. I can easily get that fixed. I'll just let him know. But yeah, yeah. Honestly, it's a nice looking emitter. It's a little loose because of the crack now, but I think it looks great. Well, why don't we just give it a little flick? See, that's much easier. I don't know if he did something with the flick, 'cause it's a lot easier to flick open now. Because the NAWYA took a lot of force. Oh, and another thing he did, he added the rivets too. But the NAWYA took a lot of force to open. This is like nothing. I don't have to give this any force, which is very cool. And also, my claw rattle is gone, I see, which is nice, which I was very worried about, by the way. So let's put the battery in. And yeah, we'll see how it works. As you can see, it no longer makes sound. That is because we just decided that to just not have sound. I don't know. But yeah, he also replaced the thing with a green LED. So more accurate to the prop, so now you can flick it. Yeah, and honestly, the sounds weren't even that good anyway. You couldn't even hear them. Like, they were quieter than a mouse fart, like, swear to God. But yeah, the light is very bright. It's very, very nice, and oh, woo. Yeah, this thing looks really cool. Very, very cool. Here, let me take, see if I can do this without. Yay. I just want to see what the other tips look like. Interesting. That's fun. That's brighter than I thought it was going to be. The blue one shines almost like a green. Yeah, that shines a white. The white shines white. Very, very cool. I believe if I look in the box, yeah, he gave me my original emitter back too if I wanted it. I told him to keep the handle because first of all, I'm never going to use it, and second of all, I wasn't going to fit in the box. So yeah, I wasn't too worried about the handle. Yeah, it looks great. It looks phenomenal. It looks beautiful. Love it. Yeah, the flicking's a little loose, but there we go. It looks great. I'm seriously like at a loss for words. I highly recommend taking it to him. If you're US based, I would take it to him. And that was another thing. It's because I'm US based and I don't have the money to spend on shipping fees and crazy stuff like that. So if you are from the US and you got a NAWYA and you're kind of feeling like, because I was feeling like, wow, I'm never gonna get this thing fixed. It's gonna be dead weight on my shelf now. Congratulations, you don't have to feel like that anymore. Send it to this guy, he'll fix it right up for you. But yeah, it looks great. It looks 10 times better than it did originally. Like it genuinely feels like I'm holding the prop. And yeah, it's great. It's great. I'm seriously impressed, and I'm just repeating myself, but really, I'm genuinely impressed. Yeah, if you like I said, don't take the emitter just as like, you know, okay, it's broken, I'm not gonna order from him. Don't do that. Or send over your Sonic, get it fixed. It's worth it. Because like I said, accidents happen, so I wouldn't be surprised if it just got knocked around during shipping. Not a big deal. But yeah, it looks great with the red button and the, oh wow, it's beautiful. Oh, by the way, I just talked to Sonic Conversion on Instagram. He said that he's going to ship out a new emitter like pronto. So yeah, so basically what had happened is that it seems like it cracked during shipping. Well, obviously it did crack during shipping, but he says that he thinks that the heat might have had something to do with it. So he said he's gonna send me a new one. Yeah, it looks great. And one thing I'd forgot to mention is that the claws here, they are no longer sharp. So that's another good thing. They aren't sharp anymore, so they're not going to cut your hands up. And the flick, it's a little loose, but that kind of helps with the way that it's wired. So it kind of forces you to not flick it too hard. Like sometimes I can't even flick it all the way up, which is fine because like I said, because the way I broke it was flick related. So in my case, it kind of works out. So, cause yeah, like really, I flicked it slightly too hard and then the top, it started doing this. That's what it started doing. And also I like how it's like such an instant press. I don't know if it was like that beforehand, but I love how that it's just like an instant press. But yeah, the flick's a little loose. Yeah, see if I, like it does that now, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm not concerned about it just because I don't want to flick it too hard. And it's still a satisfying flick. It's just slightly looser. And I believe that's due to just because the claws were shaved down. But I think it definitely helps extend the longevity of the Sonic, because this is my Sonic. You know what I mean? I'm not compelled to buy a rubber toe or a CT. I honestly, I don't feel like I need one just because I have this, you know what I mean? Like genuinely, that's how impressive this is. And it just goes to show that with the NAWYA, just a little bit of care and touch-ups, you can make it look good. Like you can make it look like the prop. And this is a perfect example of that. And it just looks great. Like it genuinely looks great. And yeah, and like I said, I'm not mad about the fact that it has no electronics. I mean, it has no sound. It has light, no sound, because it just makes it more accurate to the prop. Really, and also, if I really wanted to, I can always, you know, put it in post. Like, for an example, I could just, like, or, you know. So, not that big of a deal. And also, the sound, you can't really, like, if you were to take this, because eventually I do want to do, like, an 11th Doctor cosplay. If you were to take this to, like, a con or something like that, you wouldn't be able to hear the sound anyway, so it's not a big deal. So, to me, this feels... I like props that feel like the TV props. Like, I like... How do I explain it? I like... This, to me, feels like Matt Smith's prop. This does not feel like the Doctor's sonic screwdriver. This feels like Matt Smith's prop, and that's what I like. If that makes any sense to you. But that's why I like it, because it feels like a prop and not the actual screwdriver, which is what I'm looking for. Because it looks like it does on screen, and it also feels exactly like I think it would. It feels like how I think the real one would feel like and should feel like, which actually it doesn't. It's actually way lighter because this is made out of brass and not just copper. It's copper plated brass, which gives it a weight, which is funny because this is how I imagined the Sonic would feel like. So it's kind of funny knowing that the real thing is actually lighter than this. Because me and Sonic Conversion were actually discussing this, and he said he knows somebody who has a rubber toe and a CT, and it's much lighter compared to this. But I just like the weight of it, so it's perfect to me. But yeah, this thing is beautiful, and you need to go and check out Sonic Conversion, like, now. It's worth it. But yeah, that's my Sonic. I'm officially number 3. Yeah.